What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Empress Mo, and it is Saturday. How's everybody feeling? You already know it is time for Cozy Couch Conversations with the three queens from Queens. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in the building. Hello. How's everybody feeling? It is a beautiful Saturday here. I'm coming live to you from New York. Where's my girls? Hey. Okay. There's one. Hello, hello.
Okay, hello.
Hey, how are you?
I am well. I am not on a cozy couch, but I am I am here.
You are here. Hello, hello.
Hear me?
Welcome. Yes, I hear you
Welcome,
just
welcome.
fine.
Good.
Hi. Welcome, everybody. I see y'all trickling in. That's what's up. Welcome to Cozy Couch Conversations with the three queens, some queens. The other queen is always late. All right. She's always late. It is what it is.
Good.
How are you?
Yes,
How are you
happy
today?
Saturday. I'm good. I'm good. I had a nice bottle of Sprite to wake me up. Let me not endorse it. They're not paying me.
For real.
But
Hello. Hey, me.
hello.
Mm-mm.
But yes, it's been I don't know. It's been like this day flew by for some reason. I don't know
Hey, it has, right? It's been a long day.
flew
So as
by.
you
This week, well, this week has been long too.
see her, she's on.
Okay, she's on.
Hey, hey, hey. Come on in the building. There it goes. I see the request. Hey, beautiful. Come on through. Hey.
Hey,
Hey,
Claudine.
Cody. Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Hey, Gail. How's it going? Hey, Claudine.
Hey.
How?
You look like you hot.
You hot? Are you hot?
I am.
Yes.
Can y'all see
So
me? Because I feel like I'm
I'm.
I can see you.
I'm
okay.
Stop moving the camera.
just.
Because I'm putting it on a stand, so I don't want to hold the phone.
We can see you perfectly.
Hey, welcome everybody. Okay, it is time for Cozy Couch Conversations where your Saturday night starts here.
Here.
We
Where
wear
we
crowns
at?
over here.
Yes, we do. Yes, we
What
do.
you looking at, Evie?
Hey, Miss Gail.
Gail.
My day blew by fast, but it was great because I was 6 feet above ground instead of below. So we're
Hey,
gonna start off there.
amen. Let's go. Ashe. Listen,
Yes, I had a nice day.
this is a continuation conversation about our Believe Nation and our Women Trades 2 event that took place last week. It ended on Sunday for these lovely ladies. Uh, and I'm just excited to be able to just hear more about what you guys experienced. I will never,
Yeah.
ever miss, a Believe Nation event in my life because I'm tired of photoshopping myself into the pictures. Yes, ma'am. That's what I've been doing.
Oh
I'm
my
a drop those in
God.
my story about me photoshopping myself at the Believe Nation. Wait till y'all see the one where I put myself next to David. Sure did.
Oh my
No, I
God.
did. Oh
Hello,
my
I sure did.
God.
What you
What'd you
say?
say?
I was like, she photoshopped more pictures.
Oh yeah, I didn't drop them yet.
Well, I haven't seen it yet. She didn't show it yet.
I'm debuting.
But yes. So last week, ladies and gentlemen, you were on here last Saturday. And so our event was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So when we were on Cozy Couch Conversations on Saturday, we still had one more day, right? And the last day, sheesh, it was it was quite amazing. Man, I got my voice back.
On one
Praise.
day.
Yeah, listen, got my voice back. I was so happy to get that back because I was like, I sounded horrible. I sounded horrible. But
Thank you.
Sunday, Edie, you wanna go ahead and
Put it back on. Put it back on. Put it back on.
okay, I'll just so Sunday we had a well we did we talk about Dr. Darius?
Gail said she cried a bucket of tears on Sunday. Gail, I'm going to
Yes.
invite you on. I want to hear your testimony.
Oh yes. Yeah, but Gail, hopefully you're good. We want to hear from
I
you.
be putting people on the spot. You coming on the Cozy
I
Couch?
know. We don't even know. She over here. She got clothes on. I don't know where Miss Gail's at.
I'm joking. Unfiltered.
Who said awkward? Somebody. Who's Mark? Who's Mark Green?
Leave me alone.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Hi.
Hey, Mark Green, 336.
Who's Mark 336?
I have
Welcome. Welcome to the Cozy Couch.
Welcome, She Got Swag.
Welcome.
Oh, that's
So, yes.
She said, let me put my wig on first.
Put my wig on first.
I can't.
See, I do it. All right, Gail. We'll hold it down for you until you. What's her name? Is her name Betty? That way? I don't know. Do y'all have names? I don't know. But so Sunday, we had was it Dr. Darius Daniels on Sunday?
Yes.
Yeah, him, and man, he spoke on leadership, and I have to say that man. I mean, I've heard of him, and I think I've seen people on like social media page, posts on him, about him. But that was my first time actually seeing him. Oh, thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say thank you.
For those of you who's gonna watch this replay, I'm like, thank you. Why? Mark said, love what you ladies are doing. Appreciate that. But yeah, so Dr. Darius Daniels, he's a pastor in New Jersey, I believe Trenton to be exact, around that area. That man, like I literally, and I have my my book that we all received the I Believe experience. Listen, my book is probably like torn up because I've been bending and folding it and writing so much. It was like going to school all over again. But this was the school that was paying me like spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
And that type of currency
is needed.
It's priceless. Yeah, it's needed, and it was priceless. But he has so many gems that he was definitely dropping. One of the things that he said, and I posted it today, if you're on my IG or if you're on my Facebook, he said that most people they won't remember speeches, right? But what they do remember is stories and statements. And we heard a lot of stories this weekend from Miss Twyla Portis. We heard stories from Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child. With her when she was battling depression. Big Sean. And even, we didn't quite hear the story, but even with Mr. David Emanite, like we felt it, with what, he was going, what he was going through, we then, found out that he lost the loved one. But the information, the spiritual information that was poured, I mean, look, I don't do the church thing, but this right here, this was church. This was church.
You went to church on Sunday?
I went to church on Sunday to take the R off, church, right? And whatever religion, this is like going to the mosque or whatever it is that you follow. Like really, the amount of spiritual awareness that was poured in, and it's like I don't even, and I'm usually not one to be lost for words. So it just blows me that I can't even put it in words.
What are you saying, Evie?
It was a spiritual awakening.
Spiritual awakening for you guys. Wow, that's awesome.
because it was like tapping stuff like it was like hearing, you know how they say, like, I don't want to say dumb stuff that's not, but it simplified it, and just it just made things
Layman's
like,
terms.
yeah, we
Right.
tend to overcomplicate things that we're experiencing, going through. But
Absolutely.
when the way everything was presented was just like, hold up, because it's stuff we heard before. You know what I mean? Or stuff
Yeah.
we didn't hear before. But it was just, man, I be trying to find the words, but it's like I don't really know how to break it down.
And that's how I feel. I feel the same way too. And I tell people, like, first of all, people thought I was crazy because they was like, how did you go to an event in Orlando, Florida, and you completely lose your voice? Like, what the heck were you guys doing? Right? And, you know, so they're thinking like, and honestly, this wasn't a business event. It really wasn't. This wasn't a business. This was literally an event where, hey, if you were a dreamer, doer, you believer, non-believer, whatever, you need to get believe. It was strictly more so personal development. And went there, was jumping around, screaming, and
It was like,
you know,
of just concert for your soul.
It was. Listen, Big Sean was even surprised.
He was like,
he travels all around the world performing in front of people, and this gentleman was like, look, this right here, he's never experienced it. That's what he told us. And even when he was being interviewed by Mr. Emanite, he was talking to him, but he kept looking in the crowd like, yo, this is crazy.
This is
like, I guess he felt the energy in the room.
You get this a lot? He was like,
yeah, this is how they turn up.
Yeah.
And he's
and
like in the video, I keep watching, like, it's amazing to be in an environment. I'm powerful. I'm not exactly the gist of it. You have like-minded individuals, right? How powerful it is, because we didn't gather for a concert. We didn't gather, for somebody singing a song. No, it was just people want to be better individuals, spiritually. It tapped into spiritual, your business, whatever business you had. You just wanted growth, and you wanted to enhance your belief system. And that's not, as far as society, that's not something you get to do in general, right? You get together for business function, like, going to a concert, or you go to church, right? And with, I don't know for everybody else, but I Black culture, if you're going through something, just pray about it. Like that.
You might have to pick up your phone, because
you're going
me and your
and
phone gonna fight.
All right.
It's like you keep going in and out.
I don't know. My phone is kind of weird, but mostly in Black culture, if you're going through something, just pray about it, and that's it, right? But this was, pray about it, but also the science why the mind works the way it works, and how when we're going through things, don't stay in there. Don't stay in going through, right? You have, essentially, we have to go through both things in order to grow, right? You go grow through. And so, I think for a lot of people, because we all went back, right? I don't know for you, P, but when I left the baggage there. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt so much calm, so much at peace. Like, I know that really at work. just like, even in traffic, I was just like, yeah,
Mhm.
okay. You- for me, I feel like there is something, and it's just like, you know, I
Awesome.
would get upset about it, or I'd be mad about
Right. You can only focus on what you can control. And a lot of times
it. Control
people are,
things that you can control your emotions, right?
mhm,
And it's okay
right.
for the moment, but get out of it. Get over
Right.
it.
And I think to just kind of like summarize the whole event itself, it's about, yes, spiritual, and we're raising the awareness of how you are connecting yourself to God, right? The God in you, right? So this wasn't a, hey, this is for Christians and or this people or that people. It wasn't that. It doesn't matter. It didn't matter where you were from. It was just literally saying you are the highest form of intelligence. Act like it.
Wow.
Period. That's pretty much what it was, right? Keep it up.
Right.
And it was something that I have never ever experienced before. Like if this right here was what church felt like, I'd be going to church every Sunday. But it's not. So, but yeah,
I can't.
but it was something, like I said, I can't even put it to. A matter of fact, somebody who we're connected to, she was on the team, she had said, like, look, and she's heavily into church. So she said, look, I've been to so many churches, right? She's been going to church for years. She said, this is even better than going to church. Man, I was like, oh, let me step aside for somebody. Right. But no, that's a testament.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm saying that's a testament to say, like, yo, this is so powerful. People have had different experiences. And actually that was part of the conversation too, was success. You're gonna find your level of success and awareness by using your five senses. And we only know what we know based off of the experiences that we had. So now, that woman found a different experience and she was like, yo, this is on some other level.
Mm-hmm.
This is some other stuff. So that in itself was sheesh. That was, man. But go ahead.
No, because I just which not somebody just throwing a scripture at you, right? You have all these different people. The focus is that what you believe on a biblical sense, but the thing is applicable, right? And like the delivery, and it wasn't just like somebody said, oh, what the Bible says and you have to do this. It wasn't that. Because I don't know, like I said, I'm only speaking from personal experience. When you go to church, then, everything is just focused on that scripture, that section of Bible. But it wasn't nobody was preaching to or
yeah, it wasn't right.
You know what I mean?
It didn't feel preachy at all.
Mm-hmm.
In that your soul touched your, like everything, all your senses, mind, body, and soul. Just everyone could relate, no matter what you were going through, no matter where you're from. It was just, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna welcome Miss Exquisite Gold, Miss
Okay,
Gail, to the Cozy Couch, because I have to live through you guys. I missed the event because I was in another event, and every time someone talks about it, or hey,
oh, she had her notes.
You got your notes out.
You got your notes.
Welcome to the Cozy Couch.
Hello,
hey, ladies.
Hey, Gail.
Hi.
How are you? Wait a minute, let me see if I can clean. This is my first time doing this, and I'm doing it with you ladies.
Well,
oh, my
welcome.
goodness.
Welcome. It's amazing.
Let me clean myself up. Wait a minute.
Okay, get together.
Can you see me now?
Yes.
Awesome, ladies. Oh, my gosh, I get this. Look, I actually went and sat on the couch, too.
That's what's up. None of us are on
let me go sit
tonight,
on the couch.
I know none of us
Chi-Chi.
tonight are on the couch.
Let me go sit on the couch for Chi-Chi.
Oh,
Well,
so Miss
welcome.
Gail,
Yes.
welcome to the Cozy Couch Conversations, and it's
Thank you.
just
Thank you.
real
Thank
quick.
you.
I just want to give you a shout out because I see what you do. You do a phenomenal job and leading as well. And you know, when I go
Thank
to
you.
an events, and you're just always just a warm spirit to be around. And
Servant
I
leader.
see what you do as well when it comes to the events that you are participate in. So just want to give you a shout out to that.
Awesome.
And
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
It's
and the last time
always an
you were
honor
here,
and a privilege to serve. I mean, it is. Gotta have a spirit of servanthood if you want to go far in success. If you want to have success in anything that you do, you got to be willing to serve. You know, some
right.
people don't even have that desire to. They want everything that comes with it, but don't want to serve.
Hmm.
Right.
Right.
And
That's
in order
absolutely
to
true.
get where you want to go, you got to be able to serve those who have the results you want, or those that have been in the position of where it is that you're trying to be. You know, how else are you going to
Exactly.
learn unless you serve with them?
Absolutely. Claudine says, "Oh, she's loving Miss Gail."
mm,
I'm loving you too, Claudine. I'm loving everybody. Oh my gosh, that event made you love everybody. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
when they had you, what's her name, Cassandra House, when she had you just stare at people and tell them what you like about them without saying a word,
Yeah.
that's big.
honey. Let me tell you, people was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, it just brought me to tears because you just sit there and you just say, you had to really look at people with
Hmm.
the eye of God. You know, like you ladies said, not to say, because I do go to church, but it made me realize that it made everybody realize that. Ma, is it a mall for my hair? Cause they keep. I'm on a live. I'm on a live. I'm on a live. Oh, bye. I'm sorry.
This is the
I'm
Cozy
sorry.
Couch Conversations. We keep it a buck here. We
That's
keep
right.
it real.
Oh, you
Oh
feel
It's
my
okay.
gosh.
imprinted.
Like, I like that, in order to, it doesn't even matter whether you go to church or not, but to achieve success, you got to have some type of spirituality. You got to
Yes.
Correct.
sort, you got to plug into a source,
Correct.
Right.
and we all have that spirit within us, and that's something that you got to tap deep down inside of yourself and bring it
Right.
out. So, honey, when she said do that, I was just, at first I started talking. They said be quiet. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm just looking around. But once I really, really tapped in to what it was she was saying, I mean, now I just look at everybody. I'm just like,
Hmm.
Filled with so much
Right.
love.
Right. Even what
yeah, you got it. Oh my gosh, it was
even
amazing.
what Miss Porter
Don't you miss
said.
another one, Mo. I'm telling
Listen,
you.
Listen, I'm gonna need the organization to not overbook us, double book us, okay? Because
Let me tell
I
you.
need everybody to stick to their dates and their calendar.
well, you know what? In her defense, Miss Gail, that event that she went to, me and Evie were supposed to go too. It was originally booked for April.
Right.
Yeah, but because of
Yeah,
COVID
so like
and
after Dream Convention. So we were gonna, we was gonna go.
Yeah.
But then all these changes happened, and even David's event, he was supposed to have it the week before.
Yep.
yeah,
I was supposed to be in an event that the week that he changed. I was supposed to be at an event this week, the week that he changed it for. I was supposed to be at an event, and I was like, I can't miss that one. I'm not
Right,
gonna miss
right.
Believe
Right.
Nation. Like,
yeah.
reschedule.
Yeah.
So I rescheduled that for November. Like,
Okay.
reschedule, because I was supposed to take a class.
Mhm.
Um,
Oh, okay.
for my event design business, and I was like, I'm not going to be able to do that. You're going to have to
Right.
reschedule because I'm not missing Believe.
Because
I,
you would have been sick like Mo, hearing about all these
Right.
things.
let me tell you something.
Yeah, I've been photoshopping myself in pictures.
Oh, girl, you got to teach me how to do that because look,
We did a
Chi
training on it.
and Evie got some good pictures. I was
Well,
like, ooh,
I'm
where
gonna
was
put
I at?
myself right
I
on
didn't
in
see
there.
that. They got some. Oh, you gonna have to teach me. I'm gonna Photoshop myself in too. Hey,
I'll do a training on it because I've been practicing, honey.
Oh,
Listen,
oh
Photoshop
let me
man.
queen.
tell you, Evie and Chi find a way to get into where they need to be. You're talking about putting yourself in the position. Them
Definitely.
two chicks right there.
My girl. I
Honey,
love it. I love
let
it.
me tell you, I'll be
You
like,
got
well,
to.
I gotta start hanging out with them because they be in everywhere.
That's how you learn and
Oh
grow.
my goodness.
Listen, you gotta get it where you fit it. I already know.
I
And you have
know.
it
I
too. You
know.
have that favor on you, Miss Gail. But I already know there's certain things. I've already spoken to her. I'm so happy and grateful now that I will be getting that private jet experience with Mr. David today. Because I
Yeah.
have been talking about this and it's going to happen. So for me, I look at things and I said, this is where I'm supposed to be at. This is where I'm
Where I'm
headed.
gonna be.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
it. That's
I
it.
look, you like me. I already spoke that I'm gonna be the winner of the Rolls Royce. What do you say the women get? The Bugatti. What's the women?
The Bentayga.
Fantasia. Look, the women get a certain
What
style and the
the,
men get a certain style. I'm like, I already claimed that. I
let me
claimed that
tell you
my
what's
whole team.
crazy.
Look, I already claimed that my whole team gonna be at the next event. Like, y'all gotta do whatever
Let's
you gotta
go.
do. Better get that.
Listen,
Oh,
I
girl.
had it. This is it, right? I didn't. So I printed this out a long time ago, right? And
Oh
I
Lord, so
actually
that
did it.
means we ain't got a chance, ladies. You know, Chi in the manifestation season right now. Oh my
I've been
goodness.
manifesting them
I'm
toys,
gonna
but I
have
don't
to
know if it's
fight her
gonna
tooth and nail for that. Woo!
I'll be
You
fighting.
know she on a roll right now, so I'm gonna have to
I
fight her.
know. I'm gonna need
Woo!
Kevin. I'm gonna need Kevin to exclude her from all
Yes, no more. Look,
participation goals that we have during the week. You're not
but
allowed.
look,
You need to set
the
out
last
something.
time
no,
we
what it
had one,
is y'all
look.
need to raise your frequency. That's all that is.
Oh my!
Look, the
Oh,
last time we had the giveaway when Kevin was doing it, I was like, Chi ain't on it. Yes, I got a chance. Next thing I know, I was like, that's all of that. Yeah, and he had my name. What
I
kind
know
of
he did
mess
that
is
to me
this?
too. But then he redid that night. He redid it later on that night,
Yeah. And I
and
still ain't
everybody
getting
still
up.
won.
Look, and she still won. Everybody,
No,
they
no,
still
no,
won.
no, no, no. When he redid it, I didn't win.
Oh, you didn't?
Oh, okay.
No,
I
that
said,
night when he
girl,
did it
look,
again on
you
iTunes,
win
no, I didn't
so
win.
much, you get lost.
You're right.
I won that night, but I didn't log in, and by the time he did the countdown, I'm like, okay. So when he said do it again, I was like, oh, I'm winning. I got this.
Right.
Everybody else
But it's
won.
okay because I wanted other people to win.
Yeah.
That's just what it was. I was
That's
like, you
what it
know what?
was.
I need y'all to get that.
Evie, are
I
you
I'm
need y'all to
telling
get
you,
that.
look, I'm telling y'all, her manifestation game is strong. So I'm gonna tell you, if you're against,
You
you're
gotta
in a
up it up.
room with Chi and y'all both manifesting the same thing. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to hit upside her head, knock her out so she miss her name being called. Because it's like she gets it every time. Oh my
You,
No,
goodness.
I'm gonna just sit next
Lyndon,
to her so it can rub off on me, and they can
listen,
come
Yes.
up.
listen.
That's
Let me
what
tell
I'm
you what
gonna
was
do.
funny. In Orlando, Lyndon, he saw me. So he says, hey, Chi. You would think he would just say, hey, Chi, because we don't, see each other in person. He gonna say, I just wanted to shake your hand, I wanted to touch you so you can rub off what
I
you
know that's right.
said.
I know that's right.
Oh, who
That's
said that,
why
Linda?
that's why I hugged you so tight. Like,
Oh my
okay.
God.
That's why I hugged you so
Oh my
tight. Let
goodness.
it rub off. Let it rub off.
Right.
I'm telling you,
Evie,
yes.
I can't
Oh
hear
man.
But
you.
that event took you to a whole nother level. I'm telling you. Oh, it's
Man.
just it's just
And so
speechless.
the even crazier thing about it is I know Big Sean is gonna be coming back because he was like,
Yes.
I'm coming back. Michelle Williams is gonna be coming back, right? And then we're gonna have what's his name? Dr. Luke Quamina. He's from Trinidad
Mm.
as well.
Oh.
Kwamina. Kwamina is the correct pronunciation of the name. And John C. Maxwell. Listen, if y'all don't know who John C. Maxwell is, right?
Y'all better know.
Y'all need to go find yourselves because he is up there with the Bob Proctors, the Les Brown, all of that. Tony Robbins.
I love Les Brown.
Listen, he is going to be there. I'm not playing. Listen,
Yes.
security gonna peel me off. Security's gonna have to peel me off because I am getting pictures. Okay?
Yes.
I'm going to be
Yes, that
shaking his
event
hand,
was
telling him how
everything.
much like his books. Man. Yeah, so he's gonna be there, and I'm quite sure because Mr. Munite 10x what he did from January to now.
Go out.
Ooh.
I can only imagine.
He gonna show out, and it's in his hometown.
Yes.
Ooh, child.
Yes. Look, my ticket was bought before I left Orlando. You heard me?
Right. That's true.
I'm like, oh, I gotta be there. I gotta be there.
Yeah.
I gotta
Yep.
be there. I don't know. It doesn't even matter. All I know is I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm gonna be there.
That's
Everything else is second. I'm already claiming that I'm gonna be there. Ain't nothing gonna come. Nothing gonna distract it. I'm already gonna be in the place. I'm claiming it.
Absolutely.
I'm claiming it was. If it was anything like some of the gems that was dropped here this past weekend,
Woo,
oh my
I
gosh,
said,
I'm
just
still
so
mind blown. And I still be looking. Y'all laughed at me when I came on talking to you about my notes. I look at my notes
Me
all the
too.
time.
Drop a gem for me.
Oh my gosh.
Every day since we came back, I've looked at my notes. I've reread things.
Yes.
I even had some things that I had to record too because Dr. Darius Dana, he was just dropping boom, boom, boom.
Yes.
I was like, hold up, sir. Hold on.
Yes, he was. Oh my gosh, let me read this one that he dropped. He
Go ahead.
said, I like this one. Wait a minute. Oh, I like what he said. Knowledge is something you don't need all the time, but when you need it, it's good to have.
Mm-hmm.
And I also like when he said, oh, it's so many. It's grateful is what you are. Gratitude is what you give.
Yeah.
I also like how he said the most important investment you can make is what you put. It's not what you put on you. It's what you put in you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I also
one.
like how he tells us that how he told us that our mind is a GPS. It's powerless until you give it an address.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, the 5 keys to raise influence. That one was good. That's P5, right? He was talking about character, clarity, casting.
Yes.
What else? Care, coaching. That really got. Listen, this is what he said. That was like, dang. He went in. He said, when I love how he used that analogy when he was talking about Mr. Emanite, like him allowing him to be on stage, with them, his influence, right? But what he said is, when I hire you, I allow you to borrow my influence, right? You have the power. You have the power to influence or devalue. So that's huge, because that means anytime someone puts you on a stage, anytime someone, let's think about jobs. I was thinking about the simplest things. When you have a friend that puts you on to a job, right? You're gonna make them look good, or you're gonna make it look bad.
That's right.
Right? That they put you on to something. So when he said that, I was like, you know what? That's true. So anytime someone gives you access, right? And allows them to share, that bit of their influence. It's important to capitalize off of that to create even more value.
Elevate.
And another thing he had said was, when you influence people with value, people lead with their heart.
Yes.
When you influence people with authority, people lead with compliance.
Yeah.
Right? And if you think about that, that's with big. Work, right? Sometimes people just do stuff because it's like, all right, I'm just not trying to get fired. But when people really care, they ain't even thinking about that part. They're like, look, I got to do this because this is right.
Yes.
Right? I got to do this because
character.
I care about me looking bad for this other person.
Yeah.
So that's how you know the difference between people leading with their heart and just people just doing stuff because someone is an authority figure or to them. So he said that, I'm like, dude, that is so That's so true.
Mm-hmm.
It's even if you're a parent too. In every
Mm-hmm.
area,
Yeah.
Can go in.
that statement applies.
Yeah. I like when he also said that a mentor puts it in you, but a coach pulls it out of you.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like
Right.
that.
Yeah,
I
that's
like that.
fact.
I like that.
Right.
And this one right here, this one, I I almost hit the floor when he said this one.
So talking
He
about the
said,
why?
cheap people know everything, but don't know the value of nothing.
Uh,
I was
Yeah.
like,
that,
woo!
Ooh.
Cheap
Wow.
people know everything, but don't know the value of anything. I
Ooh.
was like,
He was
woo!
hitting in the
Look,
jugular, boxing her. It's
look.
true.
Mm. So, Miss
Like,
Jill, I'm
It's
gonna need some of
true.
your notes too. Mhm.
yes.
Yeah.
Let me
Mhm.
tell you, honey, I bought me a new book for the event. And
I
every
said, you know,
since then, yes,
I need one. I need a book specifically for events.
that's right.
yes, I bought this. Let me tell you, every time I write in here, I write who said what. I've been
Mm-hmm.
writing who said it. Like the other night when we had the call with Justin, I had who said what,
Yes.
and with the chairman, remember the chairman?
Yes,
Girl, I
I
got
did
a
that too.
page
Yeah.
where Vince done said what he had to say.
Uh-huh.
I got a page where Nicole Welton, everybody got a page.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Notes. I've been like,
Note
ever
takers
since
are
then,
money
I'm
makers.
like, because like Kevin said, take out what you need and throw away the rest. So
Right.
that's what I
Right.
was doing.
You need it all
I've been
sometimes.
taking notes because that conference really made me really look at myself. Am I really doing as much as I need to do? Am I really doing as much as I say I'm doing?
Mm,
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It really made me
Mm-hmm.
do a lot of self-examination. And I say this all the time because I always say every 3 months you got to purge yourself of people, places, and things that you don't need out of your
Mm.
life.
Well, that's a bar
And
too.
For
Okay,
real. All
speak
right.
it.
All
yeah,
right.
and
Exhibit.
one thing that I seriously need to purge myself out. Look, I need to purge fear. And that's
Mm.
one of the things they talked about. I really need to, the fear of like getting on a platform like this with you guys is
I just
good for me.
realized. Time out. Hold on. And when you just said that, I was like, did she just say that this is the first time she's been on? You've been on. This is the first time being live. Yo,
Yep.
we be popping people on social media cherries. Pause.
Woo!
I know you in church.
Yeah,
But yo, this is
on a plat like this where I'm
wow.
just talking
Congratulations.
on
You can't
Instagram.
talk
I've
over
been on
that. That's
Facebook. I've been
awesome.
on Facebook a lot. I've never been on Instagram.
Well,
I've been on
welcome.
Okay.
Facebook. I've been on Facebook. I've never been on Instagram talking to
Wow.
anybody. So this is my
Wow.
first time on Instagram.
On the cozy
I've been on
couch.
Facebook a lot.
okay.
And
Wow.
and like I was saying, I'm
What's
comfortable
the
with
difference? Why do you feel like why would you be fearful of this and then
I'll say this. Like when I'm just talking, it's good. But when I have to do the presentation and stuff like that, it's like,
oh, okay,
ooh.
okay.
But if I'm just talking from my heart, it's good because the presentation, I just want to make sure that I give everybody so much value and don't, because I could talk,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to make sure that I'm giving the value of what it is that I'm talking about when
But
I'm
you are
But
because
you
it's
are. That's a
going to
mind
come
thing.
out.
It's just,
What it's over. It's really just overthinking it. It's just let me tell you something. There's someone
Yep.
looking at us talking right now that's like, yo, I don't even know how they're doing this.
Yeah.
And you and I, all of us were like, well, this is what we do. We're just having a conversation.
Mhm.
There's someone
Uh-huh.
right now who's going to watch this replay or is probably on this live right now thinking that.
exactly.
Yeah, but before this, let me tell
It's the
you,
same
before this,
thing.
I wouldn't dare get on. But we had a P1000 factory that my mentor, Tabitha Span,
Mm-hmm.
she
I love her.
had us in and she made us get on. So now I'm just like, okay, I want to get on. I'm like, okay, if I just want to talk, I can get on.
Yeah.
But at first when I was doing it, I was like, oh my gosh, she want us to, like, she was like, get on Facebook and do it. I'm like,
Right,
what's
right.
wrong with this? Look,
It's
I'm
called
like,
stretching you, Gail.
Yeah,
yes,
she
and
was
she
stretching you.
stretched me. She stretched me. Like now
That's
I'm able
excellent.
to get on, and I'm excited when I get invited to platforms like this where they like, "Gonna bring you on." I'm like, okay, that's why Mo said, "I'm gonna bring you on." Wait a minute, let me put my wig on. I'll be right on. I ain't turning it down. I ain't turning it down.
See, that's growth right
My
there. I love
granddaughter.
it.
Yes.
Right.
Let me. So if I got the opportunity, just so I could just get more comfortable with myself.
That's right.
Excellent.
That's
You
the key.
live. We'll set it up. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, and I've been wanting to get on cozy couch conversations for a
Oh,
You
while
should have
because
told
y'all been
me.
rolling.
Yes.
I told you in
oh.
New York, Mo.
You did say, you know what? I apologize.
Mm,
I will. Yes,
mm.
you did
I
tell me.
told you in New York.
You
Y'all
said
see, I
that.
told her months ago.
She
Yeah,
did. She
yeah.
did.
Look.
You know what? You absolutely did tell me. You said I want to come on in, but you know what? I felt that you really would. You were saying it, but now you hear and I see the confidence.
She was serious.
I was
No,
serious.
she was
She
like,
was
I want to
serious.
come on in.
Cause you said I'll pick a day for the girls. I was like, okay, she'll let me know. See?
But you know what?
But
Everything
see,
happens in
how they
perfect timing.
exactly. Like Dr. Darius Daniel said, he was like, I like that point when and at the conference when he said, everybody that's here is meant to be here. This it's not by coincidence that
Right.
you're in this room. Because he had it ordained long before this day came. It was already predestined that you were going to be in this room. Girl, when he
Wow.
said that, I was like,
Yeah.
whoo,
For that.
that just like blew my mind. Like,
Ooh.
because
I
it
had
made you
another
really
chill.
I know.
think,
I just got
like,
chills.
you know, so
Chill. You
many
took it.
people had hard times getting there. And they just
Those
like,
are
well, I don't know
stories.
how I did it. He said it. It was predestined for you to be there. You was going to get there, whether you knew how you were going to get there or not. You were going to be in the room because that's what he said. That's what God said you were going to do.
Right.
The source
Wow.
said that you were going to be in the room, so that it had no way but to line up. So, you know, oh my gosh.
Ooh.
It's just,
You just listen, Miss Gail. Just by you saying that made me think of Big Sean because he, always knew that he wanted to rap. Right? He loved music, and you remember what he said as soon as he heard Kanye West, someone he looked up to, right, was going to be at that radio station.
yes.
He said, I gotta be, like, I just got to. And what
Mm-hmm.
did he say? He had to make up a story that he
Yep.
left his phone,
Left
right?
his phone.
And listen, you gotta do what you gotta do to get in the
Yeah,
room.
he gonna make a way because
Wait,
it could,
okay,
if
I
it
heard the
wasn't
story, so
destined
tell
for
me the
him to
story.
be there, regardless of him saying that he left his phone or not, they could have been like, no. But because it was destined for him to be there at that moment,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what he said, he could have been like, I left my toenail at the station.
Right.
They'd have let him in
Not the
because
But you
it
know
toenail.
was
what it
meant
was?
for him.
It was meant for him, but on a smaller, well, that's not really smaller. On another note, he prepared for that day because he was at the radio station constantly doing those competitions. So for him to say he left his phone, it made sense.
He set
They
the stage.
recognized him. Yeah, so like, okay, yeah, I've seen him. This kid over here. Yeah, go find your phone. So since he was doing all of that, he was stretching himself. He was challenging himself. He inadvertently put himself in position when the time was right for him to meet Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
It was just the perfect mix that was going to happen. And then on top of that, he met Kanye, right? And what did he say? He said, "I was so comfortable." Because he has been battle rapping.
Had been battle rapping
the entire time. Mm-hmm. So now you meet, who's the GOAT to you, right? The greatest of all time to you. Mm-hmm. And you're composed. You have posture now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's why I said that I'm getting more comfortable with this, doing stuff like this. Because when he said that, it made me realize that me doing this is preparing me for that platform where I'm going to be in front of thousands of people.
That's
As,
right.
as what I say I'm going to be as a chairwoman 10. I'm preparing myself to get comfortable to say what it is that I got to say on that stage.
Exactly.
So
I already have
I'm
that
going to
written
do
down
it.
too. I am so happy and grateful now that I'm going from the front of the room to the front of the stage.
Yes.
Nice.
And I'll be thinking, like, it's done.
The
It's already done.
Wait, what you
We
say,
can't
Evie?
hear you, Evie. What you say?
I
I
know.
said when we was at the last Dream Convention, right? I was like, I told him, I said, I saw myself on that stage, and my affirmation now is the next Dream Convention, I'll be walking across that stage.
That's right.
Yes.
Ooh, yes, honey.
Yes.
Yep.
On that stage.
Wrote that one down too.
I already got my
Yep.
outfit. I already got
Okay now.
the outfit. Look,
She said she got her outfit. I told her, look, you more better prepared for me. Like, now you gonna make me go out here and cut my outfit out this magazine and stick it up on my board. Girl,
Create
look,
the
I
environment.
ain't think about the
I
outfit.
got my outfit. I know what I'm gonna say. Look, listen.
Well, that's what
I
you
love
gotta
it.
do.
I love
You
it.
gotta
I
do.
love it. It's
But
preparing. Like that convention made you really, really, really think about what it is that you want and taking your manifestation of what it is that you want to a whole nother level.
A whole
A
nother
whole
level.
nother level. A whole nother level. Mo,
What's
gotta
up?
be there. You gotta
Listen,
be there.
I gotta tell y'all, I know my event that
I
I went
missed
to.
you too.
I missed you too, boo.
Yeah, she asked about you. She was like, where's one?
Because one's missing.
Right.
But I did have a lovely time with Latrice and Oren White and all of the beautiful, 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 lovely ladies that I met. We went to the Women's Trade 2 event. It was their first event. So we have another one in February, which is going to be in alignment with right after Believe Nation, and we'll be doing that. So that event was great. It was Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Savannah, Georgia is beautiful, but the event itself was so detailed, and it was a lot. Like we broke down strategies with Oren. He's amazing. Latrice. We tapped into the spiritual realm as well. We did a full moon ritual together, which
wow.
I'm telling you, I've done them before, but doing them as a group is a whole nother energy realm.
You got all that women energy.
That women energy
is
powerful.
Feminine energy.
And it was needed. And so I jokingly say I missed being there, but I know that it was meant for me to be at the event I was at.
Yes.
I was able to tap into an energy source that within myself that I needed to spark back up,
Awesome.
And then
So tell me about the full moon ritual. What do you do in that?
It was detailed, a lot of affirmations of almost like a prayer type of thing. We we were at a fire pit, so we had incense, which I love, sage. We had our crystals, and those who were into that had bought their own crystals. If you didn't, she bought some that you can share. It was cleansing. We wrote down, like last week this time, we were getting ready for it because we started it at 10 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
Prior to, she had us write down everything that we wanted to remove. Anything that you felt was blocking you. And in the beginning, and first you started with 3. Like, just if you say, I want to get, like you said, fear. Like, I think I had that written down. I had fear, procrastination, two different things that you want to block, that you want to remove from yourself. And as you wrote them to yourself, once you said them out loud, you folded the paper away from yourself. And then we threw it into the fire.
Okay.
We watched the papers burn, like you got rid of it. It was and that's, we did other things too, but it was such a good cleansing moment that you know, moving forward, I'll be more consistent with doing that each full moon. Like it brought on around.
I was just getting ready to say we need to plan something like that. I've never
Ooh.
experienced. I would really be open to that.
Okay.
Like we
I'll
need
You know
to.
what? We did that.
We did that together for 12/21. I mean 12/12/21. That portal. We did a portal thing, right? You talking about that?
Yeah.
But we also
Yeah.
did something like that when we had our first home event with Soap.
Yes. Yes.
That's right.
We did yes, we did that ritual too.
Through the skills camp.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. That sounds amazing.
There's something significant about just how we write down our dreams of what we want and what we, you know, we create that environment. It's also write down the things you want to cleanse from within. So we write that and then you know, destroy it, you know, get rid of it.
It's sort of like bad energy out, good energy in. I like
Yes.
that.
Yes.
I like that.
So that event was, you know, and I think that part was actually just, we thought of that as we were there because I was like, oh, it's a full moon, and we were all outside by the water. We were right on the river. It was so pretty, so beautiful. But,
awesome.
So
that sounds amazing.
It was amazing. It was amazing, and the energy, like you know how Evie, you said you came home and you felt like the sense of like a calmness about you. I came home with that same type of feeling, like I am powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know how we speak our affirmations together on the call, right? In the morning.
Mm-hmm.
That feeling that you get right after that, right? That's how we all feel. And we say, "Who made you feel that way?" And it was like, "I did." I felt like that all week. Like I just want to bottle that up because I knew I released so much things, and then more things came to me. More things are coming to me. Like I just brought in. I just cleared out the space for better things.
For something else.
Yeah.
To come in.
So,
for abundance.
For abundance, yes. Abundance.
Yes.
And it's like
that
it's
sounds
rooted in
amazing.
love. Rooted in love. Like I have to give a shout out to Kashla again. I did last week, but you guys, I will tag her name into the post so that you guys could follow her because she's just, her energy is amazing. And I don't know if you know her, if you met her, but her energy is amazing. And she just poured into us on the business side and as well as on the spiritual side. So it was great. You are where you're supposed to be in every moment of your life. So
it sounds like both our conferences both had the same main meaning, which was love. Which was love.
Love, mindset, abundance, growth.
The main thing, which was love. You have to show love. You have to exert it. You have to, in order for it to, you know, come back to you.
That's right.
Exactly.
In abundance. So that's amazing. I'm glad you shared that. I'm gonna have to try that. Next full moon.
Yeah.
And fold the paper. I guess you folded the paper away from yourself.
Yeah.
It's like taking it all out.
Yep.
Yep. Don't bring it in.
Water. We took water and allow it to you know, get some moonlight onto it. And then the next morning we like the water, we brought it and put it on the windowsill because the way the hotel was set up, the moonlight was shining in from everywhere, from everybody's room. It was amazing. Like the pictures do no justice. The pictures do no justice because I try to like get the right picture with. But then we drank the water first thing in the morning. So.
Oh wow!
I mean, it's a regular bottle of water, but the energy source that was in it.
Moonlight energy.
Yes.
And I cleansed all of my cleansed all of my, you know, I wear my beads and my jewelry, and I cleansed them. I cleansed my stones. It was good. It was good. It was needed. Like I just felt, I've been feeling a different kind of high that I'm bringing out myself. And every morning with the affirmations and or just sending love to people. Like, it's funny because now when Kevin says, have you sent love to 3 people who have done you wrong? I'm like, I don't got 3 people that did me wrong, so I'm just sending love to everybody. Like, I don't have that now. I've forgiven and moved on. Now I'm just sending love. And
Right.
and I like what Evie. Evie, I want you to tell me who said that. You mentioned it last week. Someone spoke who said, what's her name? Dr. what?
Caroline Leaf.
Caroline Leaf, about I need to tap into her and find out
Oh,
more.
she was the truth.
Yeah.
She was the
She
truth.
was the truth.
Woo!
Yes, yes.
She was
Man,
the
I
truth.
loved it. I loved it. You know, her background. Well, it just was on point with what I do, but I loved it. Actually, matter of fact, she's having a retreat in December with Michelle Williams.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I had sent it to some people. You know, to know me, I'll be on it. And she's having it in Dallas, Texas. So it's December 1st through the 4th, or 2nd to the 4th, something like that. That first week in December. It's gonna be in Dallas, Texas, and it's a retreat.
Oh,
And
wow.
actually, and for those people who have the background in social work, being a registered nurse, anything of those like medical disciplines, you can actually get continuing education credit by attending this conference as well.
Wow.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You know, that's my field. So I don't get continuing education credits, but I know so many people who would love that. I'm gonna tag my girl Mayel. She would love that.
So I don't remember off the top of my head the link, but after this, you know, on the replay, once this video is posted, I will put it in the comments. So whoever wants to look at it, get access to that. So that's listen, mental health. It's a mental health retreat. So she's going to continue to break down what she was talking about, I guess, and then some, because, you know, she's a neuroscientist and mental health expert, and everybody in the room doesn't have that, you know, knowledge on that discipline, but she simplified talking about the brain versus the mind to where someone in elementary school can understand what she was talking about.
I like how she said that when you hold on to unhealthy thoughts and unforgiveness, that it actually causes brain damage.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was just like, wow. So,
I mean,
you know,
look,
there's so many people that just don't want to forgive, just want to hold on to it, and they're actually doing more damage to themselves. So it actually makes sense now when people be like, it's not to help it's not to help them, it's to help you.
Right, forgiveness. Right. Exactly.
So it actually makes more sense, because if you hold on to it, you actually causing yourself more mental damage than, you know, with them.
Because we release chemicals, right?
Yes.
Those chemicals that when we're feeling happy, right? And remember, energy is transferred. Energy never dies. So if you're transferring, if I had positive energy and then I'm, you know, doing whatever and I send it to you, you're going to move it over to Evie. Evie's going to move it over to Mo, right? It's never, but if I'm coming in a funky mood and I'm sending it to you, now you're in the mood. Yeah. Now you pass it to her.
It trickles down. It trickles down. Next thing you know, the whole room mad. You be like, what? Look, and then you be like, what in the world happening around here?
Right. So that negative energy, you're releasing these negative hormones or negative chemicals rather, where it's seeping into your body. It's just like when they say when people, you know, maybe they broke up with someone, and sometimes they may say, you know, people died of a lonely heart. You know, that feeling of loneliness, not being with somebody. Yeah. So it's the same thing. Now your brain does not recognize what's real or not.
Yes.
So if you act like you dying, the brain's gonna say you dying too. So you're gonna start to break down and deteriorate because you put yourself in that state. It's crazy. Or the mind, I love it.
Yeah, because what did I didn't really get a chance to hear, but it was a way that she broke it down and was like, basically sort of like what you were just saying.
The wise mind versus the messy mind.
Yes, the wise mind versus the messy mind.
Yeah,
and the messy mind always tries to take over, but the wise mind has to try to push the messy mind aside. Right.
The messy mind wants to wallow in pity, wants to have a pity party, wants to feel everything negative, right?
Yes.
Wants to have somebody co-sign to the negativity. But the wise mind is solution focused. Wise
Yes.
mind is like, look, sis, how are we gonna get out of this? Like, let's figure this out.
Yeah.
Let's take a vacation. Let's, work out, whatever it is. That's what the wise mind is doing. But we push the wise mind away, and sometimes we want to stick in the messiness.
Yeah,
right?
and I
It's
like
just
how
like
she said the messy mind can make you be lazy. The messy
Right.
mind can
Mhm.
it
Put you
the
in the
messy
fog.
mind. Yes. Well,
Right.
not be focused.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, she said, remember, it's okay. It's okay. Do that. But then what you do,
You can't stay there.
all that with positive.
Positive thought.
Mhm.
You could be in that moment and be like, okay.
And it's just a
It
moment.
was like,
Yeah, holding a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I say
Yeah,
and
anything
I
negative, you have the authority, or you have the power to change it.
yeah.
That's right.
right,
You
right.
know, to change that messy mind and kill it off and bring it. I loved how she broke
Mhm.
that down,
Yeah.
because that
And
was
we have to be conscious of what we say, because sometimes you're like, we had a bad day. You didn't have a bad day. You had a bad
Bad
moment.
moment.
That's
Yeah.
all.
Yes. Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
You had a bad moment, and you're gonna go and get over this.
Yeah.
And that's why, I would always say, have a great day on purpose,
Right.
because you can have a great day
Mhm.
on purpose.
Yeah.
You could, because listen, when you hit your toe on a wall, you don't say, I had a bad day,
Mhm.
Mhm.
right?
That's
You
right.
Yeah.
just had that painful moment.
Right.
That painful
And you
moment.
moved on. And it's the same thing with a lot of other
Blow
things too. It's just,
What'd you say,
what you
Evie?
say, Evie?
blow over.
Blow
Right,
over.
right. Like Miss Twyla Porter said, blow over, right? Divine connection and blow over. Yeah, that was something else too.
Yeah,
But
she
it was
was
just,
good too. That whole thing was just amazing. Everybody
it
brought
was
so much value.
And
so much.
I mean,
like how everybody was just in alignment.
Everybody's in alignment. And the key as well. I mean, it was kind of obvious, but it also was kind of the elephant in the room, was that all of these people were multimillionaires. And what that said was, right? Because the conversation wasn't even about money. See, that's the
nope.
other part too. Nobody was talking about something
Wasn't
necessarily
about money.
business, money.
They didn't speak about money not
Right.
one time.
Nobody said how to make
Nobody
a
said
dollar.
anything about
It was
money
not, it was
in a
not,
room
none of
full
that.
of millionaires, and nobody said anything. Not one time.
Because it's not about money.
Right.
It's not about money.
So what that said to me, from what I took away from that, was we're looking at people who have had the messy mind and continue to persevere and use their wise mind, who continue to have divine connections with other people and blow over certain things. So that's what I took away from it, was like, look, the only difference between them and me or you, not only is just time, it's just also just get it over. Just, you're gonna grow through, right? Because we're always gonna go through something, but making sure that you're growing through it.
Yeah.
Miss Twyla Portis, she unfortunately had 3 passings, right? 2 of
in a week.
Her friend's daughter. Yes, and within 5 days.
Right.
Some people may want to jump off the bridge after hearing that, right? But what did she say? She said, I've had all these connections. I made sure to plug into audios, all the things that I've learned, the events that I've gone to. I've been poured into so much. So she already had a toolbox. It's a toolbox to help her.
It's sort of like what Sean said. It's sort of like what Sean said when he said he had been battle rapping all these people for months. So when his time came,
yes,
he needed it. Same way with her. She had all this self-development that she had poured into herself, that when the time came, she needed it.
Oh,
exactly.
So it's just a matter of pouring into yourself, investing into yourself, good positive energy. So when that time comes, you have something to pull from. You have something to fall back on. Like she said, you remember those moments start coming back to you of what it is that you need to pull from to get you through what it is that you're going through at that moment.
Right.
It's something you got to do daily. Sometimes multiple times a day.
Yeah, the affirmation, all this stuff, these
Yes.
routines. That's what it's building you, not just for today, but for something great, bigger that's going to happen. And you're going to have to dig deep and
Preparing.
recant a lot of things.
Yeah,
What were you going to say, Evie?
No, but I just when you were saying that about Cassandra House. Remember?
I don't. It's cutting you out, girl.
Huh?
Well, you said what Cassandra House was saying.
Yeah,
That's all I caught.
speech, right? But the time she was listening to David, she was going through something, right?
Right.
Okay,
exactly.
Her ear, she probably would have, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right.
She said she was in that place. Had she not had him in her ear, you're right.
And, you know,
Right.
crazy part, because just like just right, David was going through so much that week, right? But not one time he did not break down. We ever know.
I know that emotional strength. Jesus.
He was smiling. He was. You would.
He was. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And it was. First of all, everything for sure happens for a reason, because this event was from Friday to Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had that passing occurred that Monday before the event.
Right.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So it actually gave more meaning to the event, because remember, his event was supposed to be a week before that. It was supposed to be the 16th, that weekend. So if that, it just added more. Unfortunately, sometimes things happen that way, where something drastic has to happen, right? That's going to fuel the fire and make things make more sense. So
it's not a coincidence. Nothing's
it
ever a
wasn't.
coincidence.
It wasn't.
Like Dr. Daniel said, it all lines up. What is happening tomorrow is already in the past. What's happening tomorrow is already in the past, according to what God had planned. It's already in the past. You know, so him, the changing happening of the event from, it was something that was already seen in the future that was going to be needed, you know, to get him over.
Right.
And for everybody else, for us to like you said, I wouldn't have never known. You would have never. You would have never. I knew because I watched what's the
IG Live. He was supposed to have that live.
Yeah, what's her name?
With Dr. Tiffany Beverly.
With Dr. Tiffany Beverly, he was supposed to have the live with her, and he couldn't have it.
Right. So, and then I saw the look on her face, and I was like, she was like, he was attending to a serious matter. I was like,
yeah, because she was like,
he don't cancel stuff.
He does not cancel stuff, and he believed in being on time. Let me tell. Oh my gosh, Mo. They was like, the people not here on time, give away their seats.
Yeah,
and
they was not playing. They was not playing.
I was one of them. I was saying, wait a minute, what?
Listen, if you were in VIP, you better hurry your butt up. Yeah, right? Because they were giving away to the people who had to go.
He was not playing. He said, if it starts here at 10, he said, you need to be on time. So that means you need to get here at 9:30, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock if you have time.
Yeah, he was not playing.
Listen.
Because if we supposed to start at 10, we starting at 10. I was like, you talking about somebody being on time? Before, look, after that day, I was like, okay, I got to be on time. Because he was not playing. Like, so when she said that he missed it, I knew that it had to be something really serious. Because, you know, Mr. Emanite don't miss nothing.
Yeah, I know.
If he's supposed to be something, he's supposed to do something, he's going to do it. But, yes, it was amazing. It was amazing. It sounded like your event was amazing. They
It
need to
was.
look. I would love to have been there too. They got to schedule stuff. Look, they got to start coordinating with each other, making
know.
sure.
Yeah,
You know
yes,
what? Apparently,
listen.
there was a few events this past weekend. So, I mean, the company is going to, always have events, and sometimes they're going to overlap one another. But, man, I don't
Right.
want to miss another Believe Nation event because, like I said, I've been photoshopping myself into pictures.
I can't wait till you drop that joint.
I
I'm
am.
gonna
I'm
check it.
going to put one in the story when I get off.
But no, wait a minute. I'm going to send you some pictures of me so you can Photoshop me in too.
Oh, we're right in the
Send them to me. Send them to me. I'm waiting for every time that y'all post a picture. I
Look,
just
do
take
you
the
need a
picture.
full body view, half body view? What you need? Me sitting
I
down,
need
standing up?
I need full body. You gotta be standing next to me, honey. Shoot.
Okay, all right.
Oh
All right.
my God.
Listen,
I cannot.
it's a
I'm
process.
telling you.
I learned how to do it, so now I can put myself where I need to be.
I know that's right.
Right?
But
Absolutely, absolutely.
I love the fact that we have events, and events help us grow and help. It's the personal development, more than anything. I know we're connected, through an amazing educational platform, but besides
It's bigger than that.
it's so much bigger than that.
Bigger than that. People need to realize this. The self-development alone is just like no other.
Right.
The amount of value, the amount of, what I want to say, wealth knowledge and health knowledge and mindset development that you get.
It's amazing.
It's just amazing.
Yeah.
And to think of it, we get a lot of it. Guys, we get
money for what
I was getting ready to say, we get a lot of it for pennies. Like just being on them calls with the with the chairman.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
We get all of that value for free.
Did they drop who's doing the Sunday night mentorship call yet? Who's on the flyer? Anybody see it yet? Not yet, right?
No, they didn't. You know what they did?
They just dropped it in the morning. And if you connected to any of us, we'll give you the link if you ask for it because it's valuable, And every Sunday night we get a mentorship call that. There has not been a Sunday that I've been on a call that I have not got off the call crying or inspired, because I don't even want to say motivated. It's beyond that.
Yeah. Right.
I never hung up the phone and get off the Zoom and be like, all right, good night. I'll be wired.
Yes. Look, you be like, I need to go to sleep, but I can't.
Right. And sometimes you get so hyped. Like, you're supposed to be winding down. Like, they be turning, oh my goodness. Yeah. So listen.
They need to start doing them things at 7 o'clock, because on Sunday nights, I don't go to bed till about 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, after you get off them calls, because after you get off the call, you just like, okay, what else do I need to be doing? Like, I need to be doing something. I need to be doing something to better myself.
Be positive, boss. Thank you.
Hey, Renee. How are you? Yeah, it makes you like, oh, I gotta be doing something. You don't want to go to sleep because it gets you thinking. Them calls get you thinking, and you just like. So when Monday comes, when we on them calls with Kevin, he be like, "Oh, y'all tired? Yeah, we just
right.
Like,
who's out marinating on what we just heard on the mentorship call?
Bro, we probably just went to sleep.
Right. So, listen, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in on this live. Thank you so much, Ms. Gail, for adding even more value, right? And another perspective on the event and just in general, just you being you. But yes, if you are connected to any one of us, please reach out. Get more information and say, hey, I want to learn. What you guys are doing. Right, as far as the trade and investment side, but more so, I'm telling you, these events in itself, you don't have to be a part of what we're doing to even attend an event.
Yes.
So I want you to understand that you are more than welcome. And if you love traveling, hey, you got an opportunity to do that.
Listen, we're launching our combined travel company with KK and
They didn't
Sophia.
drop it yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Oh, well,
I ain't seen them. But yes,
things are
anyway,
happening.
the moral of the story is this: if you like to travel, you like to meet new people, you like to just be open-minded,
It's a
right? You want to be
movement.
around like-minded
Yes.
people. Definitely, if you're connected to any one of us, hit us up, ask us when the next event. There's always something going on. Trust and
Yes.
believe. So going back to what I was saying, with what's her name, Dr. Caroline Lee. If you're someone that you want to get more informed when it comes to mental health awareness,
Yes.
she's going to have an event the first week in December. And it's going to be in Dallas, Texas. I'm going to drop it in the comment section on this live, so you can tune in on get the information there. So that's going to be December. Then in February.
Oh, that's my birthday month. I'm December the 7th.
Oh, okay.
December
Well,
7th.
7.
That's my brother's birthday.
Aww.
Yes.
Oh,
He's special. I know he is. I know he is some kind of wonderful.
Lucky number
My
7.
brother's birthday's in December too. And then your birthday is
Wow.
the end of December, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who else birthday in December?
Evie's birthday.
December what?
20th.
You still a Sagittarius?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. They saved the best for
And
last.
she shares a birthday with New York Nick.
I
Nicholas.
do.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's
Nick.
Nick's birthday on
Yeah.
UTF too.
They should.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We have
Yes.
December folks. So yeah, like I was saying, that's happening in December. February. Listen, Believe Nation. I am telling you, you hear what we're saying, right? He 10x what he did in January. Listen, I'm gonna have to find
Yes, he did. Like I said the same thing. I said that even in January, I mean, that event this month compared to January, like you said, he 10x. So I can imagine what February gonna be.
Ooh, child.
Like he probably gonna 1000x it.
I am going to probably wear a wig because I know this joint and get a sew-in because he's going to lift everything off. Like we're gonna be blown away, y'all.
Look, he gonna snatch your wig back, ain't he? He gonna snatch it back. Look, he gonna pull all your edges out.
All the edges. Listen, make sure you have extra supplies because that's what's going down. Some of these ladies, somebody can hook your hair up.
Yes.
Right?
Have some extra wax. Look, for some baby hairs that you're going to have to glue down because you ain't going to have no edges. Get that baby hair
Get that black ice. You might have to spray that bad boy on too.
He going to blow your wig cap off. Yes, I know
all the way off.
He in Houston too?
Yes.
Girl, I'm just, you know what I'm waiting for? And I'm telling you guys, this is what I see. I know it's going to be more than 3 days. I see it. It's got to be more than 3 days. I'm telling you guys, I see at least 5 days. I see 5 days.
For February, or you mean like the next
February? For February, I see 5 days.
Really?
I see 5 days. If
Listen,
he gonna
they don't want us to come back.
Let me tell you, if he gonna do it bigger than what he did, if he gonna do it bigger than what he did, guys, he gotta have more than 3 days. It's no way that he could pack something bigger than what he just did in 3 days. It's no way. It's no way.
You don't challenge that man because he might be listening.
Right.
But it's not perspective. No, seriously. Evie, Chichi, think about it. As much value as you got in those 3 days, and he gonna 10x it. Tell me how he gonna fit all that in 3 days.
And add more people.
But the event in January was amazing too.
But listen, Miss Gail, think about this. January, it was look. The first day, because I had the VIP too last time. So that Friday, we had the cocktail dinner, right? Mm-hmm. So what replaced it this time around was him and Big Sean, right? So we didn't have that. Okay, so he took it up a notch with that. Saturday was just the main day, the training day. remember, January, it was all him. I don't even know how the heck he do that.
Yeah,
Talking all the whole
yeah,
time,
he
right?
did the whole training.
So it was all him. But this time around, he had Mr. Damon Dillard was there as well. Gerard Wilkins, right? So they helped with that part. And then, who was there on the second day? Was that Michelle?
No, she was on the last day.
No, Twyla Portis.
Twyla Portis and Cassandra House. Cassandra House.
Right, and then they had a panel discussion.
They had the panel on Sunday.
They had Mr. Justin on. Oh, so and that's another thing. J.O. He's gonna be
He's gonna
talking
be. I'm telling y'all, 5 days. When it happens, don't y'all be like, oh, it's 5 days.
Maybe
Justin is going. I forgot.
Thursday, Friday,
Justin
Saturday,
is
Sunday.
going to be teaching.
Justin gonna be teaching. Yeah.
RTP. He's like, y'all need to bring.
Listen,
You know we gonna bring the heat. RTP
that was
gonna
good.
bring the heat. 5 days.
Ooh.
When it happens, y'all be like, Gail said it. 5 days.
Be positive.
Listen, I
5 days.
Give so much good information. He definitely will need another day. You're right. So I think
5
4 days.
days.
He might do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but 5 days is a lot.
He might.
Yes.
It might.
I mean, we could.
Because he's still. But wait a minute. He's still trying to have. He's still trying to have other events like the galas and parties, and he's still trying to have all the and extra people.
5 days.
Listen.
Or he can extend the first day. She's about. But look, the first day was short because the first day in January and now, it didn't start till like 6. It was like 6 to 9, 10 or something like that. Maybe he might extend the first day a little bit.
No matter, we there.
She's about
I'm prepared. Look, I'm gonna be like I'll be like Sean. I'm preparing for
Friday.
good. Either way, you're gonna need an extra day before and an extra day after.
Extra day after. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I always come early anyhow. So, we always leave later as well. But woo! Child, I'm excited.
I'm excited, girl. I just got myself pumped up with the 5 days. I just got myself pumped up.
5 days.
Oh man! So yes, if y'all are tuning in, you already hear what's going on. As a matter of fact, in between now and December, I told you about what Dr. Caroline Leaf is doing in December. You might have something that's going to be in between too. You might have something coming. Well, let's find out. Listen, if you are tuned into any one of us, there's going to be a special announcement going on tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So plug in, right? Plug in, get connected, man, because we taking off.
I'm trying to hold it in.
We taking off.
I just want to be there. I'm everywhere.
Yes.
The summer in me must go everywhere.
Yeah, yes.
Everywhere with
Listen,
like-minded
I'm
people. Wait, let me
anyway.
clarify
Yes.
that.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
What I say, I'm ready to go everywhere with like-minded people. That's clear.
Correct.
Yeah,
that is definitely correct. That's definitely correct.
You know what that reminds me of? How everybody was like, "It's hot girl summer. It's hot girl summer." No, it's rich girl summer.
Ooh.
It's rich girl summer. That's what it is. It's rich girl summer.
Even better yet, it's hot coin summer. That's what I was telling people.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Phase 1 tour.
Well, that's with Trade House.
Yeah.
So Trade House has, there's always smaller events.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's smaller events that's going on. They have one in August. New York is August 11th.
But wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute.
It's gonna be in the DMV.
I want you guys to remember this too. Y'all know Doc Spill's coming to our area.
When?
DMV area.
When?
The Pro Trader one?
Dr. Spills. He coming this way.
When?
The August 30th to
it's in September.
The 20th.
September.
Huh? Oh.
Ooh, that's my birthday, Mom.
Ooh.
September.
Gail, I need
September.
Gail, you better send the info.
Send the info.
I sure am. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna send it to y'all.
I'm down the street.
Down
Because it ain't nothing. I don't learn the highways and the byways.
That's why I'm
for the
telling you
95.
guys.
Ain't
That's
nothing.
why I'm
Okay.
telling you guys. He coming to the DMV area.
Look at here. I'm down
Listen.
the street, Gail. Down the street.
Yes.
Down the
That's
street.
why I'm telling. Look, I'm telling you guys while I remember. So
Okay.
write it down,
Okay.
Chi writing it down. No, she is.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
You better drop the date so I can put it in the calendar because you know I got my
I'ma
calendar.
call
I'll
her.
get a date. I'm just having September. I'm putting it on my calendar. I'm having an
I'm
alert. So then,
I can't get it till I get off with you guys, and
yeah, okay.
I can't get it till I get off with you guys. But yeah, he's coming to the DMV area.
Okay.
You
Yes.
already know.
Yes, Claudine.
You
Yes,
can have a
Not
call with
Claudine.
me. Let's go.
Just say you will. You will.
Yeah.
So stop saying
Yes. Ain't no
probably.
probably.
Yeah.
Take that
No.
out. Take probably out your vocabulary.
Right. I am.
I am gonna make a trip to the DMV.
There you go.
Right. Even better, I am so happy and grateful now that I am going to meet Doc Spills in the DMV in
Mr.
September.
Colors
Yes.
himself.
Period.
Period.
Harry.
Yes, yes. So it has been, listen, it's been a pleasure. If I could, matter of fact, I didn't have wine today. But
Oh my
this
gosh,
is-
y'all gotta tell me the next one.
This is a,
Y'all know how I be about my wine.
I love it.
Oh, on the cozy couch.
Oh.
Y'all know how I be about my wine. Y'all gotta let me know next time I'm coming back.
Yes.
So I can make
Yes.
sure my wig is on beforehand and my
Yes.
wine is ready.
We can wine.
Wig and wine.
Listen. That's the whole tour. The Women with Wigs and Wine tour. Look at that.
Ooh, that's
We
a.
might do a cozy couch tour.
I was getting ready to say.
Sitting near you.
Right, right.
Ooh. The
Listen.
creative juices
Yes.
is flowing.
Yes. Oh, well, look, that's a good thing. We could all wear wigs one night, get our wine, and just have a
Oh my
conversation on the couch.
I'm down for that. I'm down. Let me see. Would I look good with a short or long
Girl,
wig?
look, don't make me go good. Go get a blonde platinum something slap up on his head.
Y'all are funny.
Look, bring out Gabrielle.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna have to
Gabrielle
professionally have
without the
somebody get
union or
all
with?
his hair. Well, I'm gonna do it all his hair to put a wig on. Somebody gonna have to
Girl.
teach me.
Tuck and roll,
If
tuck and roll.
somebody who's watching this live know how to help me get all of this locks under a pretty
Yes.
wig. Oh, I want a big
Wig and Wine tour. That's right.
wig and
Oh my
wine tour.
gosh.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I love it.
Listen, you
I
about
love
to
it. The
start.
comments is funny. Y'all are crazy. I love it. I love it.
Look, Chi mind rolling, y'all. Look at her.
Listen.
Can't look at the comments.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure, ladies.
Yes, it has.
Thank
Yes,
you
it
for
has.
having me. It
Thank
has
you
been,
for-
ladies. Look, I finally got on the couch.
Yes.
Listen,
Welcome
anybody
to
who's
Cozy
watching
Couch
who wants to come on the
Conversations.
couch,
Welcome
you
to
can.
Instagram.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I love it.
I'm excited.
Okay.
Thank you, ladies, for having me.
You're welcome.
And
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna get that information to you guys about Doc Spills. And
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
excited. I'm grateful to have had this moment with you guys.
Oh,
Thank you for allowing me, and it was an honor and a pleasure.
You are very
you're
Oh,
very
thank
welcome.
you. The feeling is mutual.
I love
It's
you
all
too,
good.
Claudine.
Oh, nice,
Love it.
nice.
I love you
All right.
too.
So,
All right,
as we
ladies.
always say, you guys have a blessed week, a productive week, and we will see you next Saturday on the Cozy Couch, where your Saturday night starts
Here.
Oh, here.
Yeah, that's right,
Yes.
Gail. That's right, Gail.
Yes, Miss Dale.
I love it.
Here.
Thank you,
All
guys.
right, ladies, have a great one.
Good night.
You too. Good night.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.